To be, or not to be, that is the question. This above all, to thine own self be true. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream, there's the rub. But, soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow. Though this be madness, yet there is method in't. Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. All that glitters is not gold. To thine own self be true, and it must follow, as the night the day, thou canst not then be false to any man. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. To be or not to be, that is the question, whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. Not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. The evil that men do lives after them, the good is oft interred with their bones. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. The world is not a stage, but a great city, full of streets and squares, where every man must walk for himself. This life, which had been the tomb of his virtue and of his honor, is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. But love is blind, and lovers cannot see the pretty follies that themselves commit. To climb steep hills requires a slow pace at first. I will be cruel, but I will not be unnatural. The course of true love never did run smooth. The eyes are the windows to the soul. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. And this, our life, exempt from public haunt, finds tongues in trees, books in the running brooks, sermons in stones, and good in everything. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. When sorrows come, they come not single spies, but in battalions. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel. 98 Seconds Quotes.